I could probably be up there in a little bit, maybe like 15 minutes. That way I could possibly.
Okay.
Are you stuck?
I'm stuck.
About this Cadillac right here. The part that we have been waiting for is finally in, the radiator support. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are up here on the mountain at the new headquarters here, where we don't normally start, but you know what? We've been throwing a couple different videos at you guys, and it's for a good cause. Of course, you've seen in the previous video where we booby-trapped this whole entire house because we had a little rat issue. It was trying to eat up that Ferrari, and we were not gonna let that slide right there. So if you're a rat and you're up on this mountain, it's gonna be a bad day for you. And honestly, I haven't seen a rat since. Have you?
Dude, they probably went down the mountain, dude.
Dude, they probably went 5 cities over, dude. Because
easily, dude.
You do not want to be up here. But anyways, what we're going to do today is actually prepare 2 of our Goonzquad vehicles to be rented out, dude.
What,
How
dude?
epic is that, man?
That is crazy, man.
New business idea right there. We were actually thinking about this for the longest time, for a couple years now, because we got some super epic vehicles, and even some of you guys mentioned it. We should rent out some of our vehicles right here. I about said EVs because I was looking at
Hey, we got one EV over there. We could have more because at the times the gasoline prices are out the roof, dude. I believe EV, like electric vehicles, are gonna go up in value, dude.
That's why we got that one, dude. We were thinking ahead. But anyways, I think the only reason why we haven't started that business is because we didn't have like a specific location to like start a new business license and all that stuff. And on top of that, I think you might have to have like special insurance. I think you gotta have renter's insurance or
all that stuff,
something along those lines. We'll probably figure it out now that our shop is coming to completion, but that's just a little idea right there.
This is a good way to get into it right here, dude. Just try it out, dude.
Exactly. We're basically gonna actually take this TRX to parents' house, and we're gonna lift it up a little bit higher because I think the wheels still rub as you turn.
Yeah, it's still leaning forward a little bit too.
And also, I think we got to give it a deep clean from the inside to the outside. And also, we got to throw in like 2 inner fenders, some simple stuff. And also, them rats done put a leak in this thing, a vacuum leak in it or something.
It could not be from the rats. There is it says small vacuum leak, and maybe whenever we put the bed on, a little vacuum line for the fuel maybe popped off or something.
We'll take a look at that. But we're actually not technically renting this out, but we're just allowing our sister to borrow it for her wedding right there.
The groomsmen are going to be borrowing it, right?
That's right. Yeah, we're going to be in the TRX, which I'm one of the groomsmen, and I think
they just want the Lambo there, like for pictures and stuff like that. So we may drop that off as well. I think it'll be super sick.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess we might even show you guys some footage of that if we have time, which actually we won't. It'll be on Sunday. Yeah. Sunday. But anyways, right now, let's just go ahead, probably fire this sucker up, take it down the mountain, and get this sucker fixed up. Alrighty guys, so it's actually the next day here, and as you guys can tell, this truck is sitting a lot better now. At first it was like kind of just leaning a little bit, but now we added like probably an inch. Now it's leveled out perfectly. We did the term test and it still rubs just a hair, which I think we could just live with that. You know what I mean?
It's not as bad as it was where it actually will rip off the fender flare. Now it just barely touches it, and it actually doesn't do it all the time. It just depends on like the way, how level the ground is.
Yeah, the way the truck is sitting. But I think that'll slide right there. It'll definitely be used for the wedding, no problems. I'll probably be driving it anyways. But as far as cleaning this sucker up, I don't think we're gonna clean it right now because we got some amazing news this morning. Finally, the dealership called us about the parts for that Chevrolet over there, or not Chevrolet.
The Cadillac,
it's a Cadillac, but we're going to Integrity Chevrolet where we ordered those parts, and that radiator support is finally in, which means we can put that whole entire front end together, which is just gonna be epic because that car has been sitting for like what, 3, 4, 5 months now or something like that.
Forever. I mean, a lot of people thought we just forgot about it, but we have been waiting for that radiator support, and nobody has it until now, dude.
And we're gonna go pick it up right now before we give this thing a wash. And also we did throw in the 2 inner fenders, so all we really got left to do is just give it an interior and an exterior clean, and then I think this thing will be ready to go.
Yes,
so let's just hop inside and run to the dealership. Hello?
Hello. I have 2 packages and I need an adult signature on those.
Can you just leave them, or you got to have a signature?
Well, I can have you.
Could you sign it?
I'm having some trouble here. Is there any way that you can move the Ford truck? Because I may spray some gravel to get out of here.
I could probably be up there in a little bit, maybe like 15 minutes. That way I could possibly.
Okay.
Are you stuck?
I'm stuck. Yeah, I mean, I haven't given it a lot of gas because I didn't want to spray up any stone on the truck. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, give me about 15 minutes. I'll come up there and I'll help you out.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
Dang, those look good.
Those are sweet. Look at those suckers. Those are like ZR1 replica wheels right there,
Yep,
man.
exactly. So we were thinking about other wheels. We actually ordered some completely different wheels. We were thinking about these, but we wanted something different. But you know what? They didn't have the size that we needed. We needed the wide ones on that GTM. And dude, this sucker is just good looking.
I think that's going to suit that GTM pretty epically, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, ZR1 wheels already look super killer. This right here is gonna look super good. It's gonna give it a unique look on that car because right now we got those gunmetal wheels. I just think personally that car would look good with some black wheels.
Black,
dude.
maybe we'll change the stripes to black too, or black some other stuff out as well,
Or
dude.
we can black instead of, you know, all the like silver black or the silver painted like
Shadows,
offset,
basically.
yeah, shadows. What if we paint them all black? That would look pretty good. And now we can, the calipers will pop more, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Because there's more spokes. Those wheels kind of like block everything. What if we painted those calipers
A different color as well,
Yeah, we're
dude.
thinking about maybe the same colors as stripes. So whatever color we go with stripes, white, we can even paint those calipers white.
That would look
dude.
super good.
For
But
sure.
the reason why we're up here is because we ended up actually running to the dealership, picked up all the parts, the main part, that
the main part,
radiator support.
pretty much got everything, but we do have to do one major thing before we start throwing that car together, and that's actually the
motor
engine
mount.
mount, the motor mount that's actually cracked off on that thing. So we're probably gonna throw tires on these wheels, put them on the GTM, pull it outside, see how good it looks, and then we're gonna pull the Cadillac in and see if we can get to that motor mount before we start throwing everything else on
Exactly.
here. But we're up here for a pretty major reason too.
Yeah, before that though, the FedEx guy got stuck. So that's like one of the first things that we noticed is he like pulled in and then like he dropped the stuff off and then he like started ringing the doorbell and he was like itching his head a little bit and he was like,
He wasn't trying to say what
that he got stuck in.
He's
We
like,
just
you
ran
need
up.
to sign this package. We're like, are you sure? Can you like just let it slide this time? Well, I got stuck.
I can, yeah. And then he
Yeah.
said he got stuck, and then we said we're gonna run up here to pull him out, but he ended up just getting freed
Yeah,
up.
he didn't want to like sling gravel while he was like burning out, which that's a really smart thing to do because we got the Ferrari right there and stuff like that. In the truck, he didn't want. Truck is all right. I really
Yeah.
didn't care, but you know what? He said he managed to get out with no damage.
Yeah,
dude.
so we actually needed to come up here anyways
Yep.
because we're gonna start actually staking out where the house is gonna sit.
be,
Yep.
dude, which is super exciting because that's gonna be super epic once that house is gonna be built. We're just gonna start like this whole Goonzquad compound property is gonna start flowing, dude.
It's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
So right now we're gonna go ahead and wait on our contractor, wait on the surveyor to get out here.
Eat a little bit and then see what happens up there.
Alrighty guys, so we finally made it back down from the mountain where we ended up actually throwing on the brand new tires on our brand new wheels on this GTM right here. I gotta say, that looks super sick right there. That's the ZR1 wheels right there, which, what do you think about those?
Dude, that's exactly what this car needed. I mean, the wheels that were on it, dude, they were kind of whack.
Those are the stock C6 Z06 wheels, and yeah, they were kind of out of whack right there. That looks way more aggressive. Definitely gonna have to probably throw a little bit more black accents on this thing, or like you mentioned before, I don't know about black stripes. I think the white stripes would look good if we painted the calipers white as well, dude.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, white stripes or black stripes, it don't matter, but the calipers kind of match the wheels. They're like the exact same color,
Yeah,
dude.
definitely. If we paint those white, I think everything will flow properly right there. But that's pretty much it for the GTM for now. Of course, up on the mountain, we ended up staking out the property. It was kind of difficult to figure out how we wanted to position that house because of how that grade was or how it was sloped. And we didn't want to have like the foundation wall to be like too high on one side. The best thing to do, I think what our contractor said, is to have that wall high on the back end.
Yeah,
basically.
and also we wanted to place the house on the most leveled surface ever. That way the driveway pulling into the garage is not steep at all.
Yeah, you got to take all this stuff into account, which I think we got it figured out. We didn't stake it out 100%, but you know what? The surveyor came out there, and he just placed all four corners just to kind of give us an idea how big that house is.
Yeah.
But turn around and let's show them what's going on. We got some family folks out here. This is the what? This is the groomsman, right? Except for one guy right here. But you know what? We're still gonna have a good time out here, right?
That's right.
We're gonna go get something to eat right now. We're gonna just have some fun, really. What did you have in mind?
What a boathouse,
This is the main man right here.
That's right.
This is the main man. He is marrying our sister, so we gotta kind of just rough him up a little bit. No, I'm kidding. He's a good guy right there. But anyways, as for the CT5V, let's just walk over there.
Yeah,
guys,
dude. So we got it started.
come along, guys.
Squad. We got a whole.
We got it started up, and
We got coolant in it. We were missing one little like knuckle or like an elbow for one of the coolant lines. We got it in, filled it up. It runs. It's perfect. It drives and all that.
yeah,
stuff.
we ended up pulling it into the garage, and then we kind of were just doing a little bit of brainstorming, and we figured we wouldn't have enough time to change that motor mount. We'll probably save that for tomorrow in the morning because.
And the reason why we pulled that car in there because apparently it's gonna snow tonight, right?
That's right. Yeah, we pulled the GTM back in over there because it doesn't have the doors, and I think it'd be best to have it indoors because yeah, it's gonna snow, and it's like look, I'm in a t-shirt right now.
Dude, it's like 70 today, and it's gonna be 18 degrees tomorrow.
It's gonna be crazy. But anyways, I guess we'll just see what happens tonight, and we'll catch you guys in the morning.
Headlight delete, dude.
This thing looks crazy with that snow on it. So we ended up actually cleaning the TRX right there inside and outside. Then we ran up to the mountain, right?
Dude, the TRX is brand new right now, dude. I mean, it's back to its original new state right here. Look at the beautifulness. And it does suck though, there's salt on the road. So if you drive on the road, it'll probably get dirty again.
And the destination that it needs to get to, the venue, is
like an hour away. So
yeah.
it'll probably get dirty. We may even grab like some detailing supplies, maybe some quick detailer, and like just wipe it down when we're there. You know what I mean?
That's a good idea right there. But that's pretty much it for the TRX, and that's pretty much it for the Huracan. I don't think we're going to record washing it. We're going to probably wash it a little bit later once that snow melts off of it. And we didn't get to do any work to the Cadillac as well because, I mean, there's so much going on. We have to help out for this wedding here.
Yeah, we're just gonna do like a whole entire dedicated video, like with the Cadillac and maybe the GTM and stuff like that. That way we can get that thing going. I mean, the Cadillac, it's back. It's gonna get completed now. You know, a lot of people have been asking about it. Now it's time, dude.
That is right. And also, as for that check engine light on that TRX, I think we're gonna worry about that later as well.
Yeah,
dude.
that's just underneath. I think like one little probably hose or something.
Yeah,
just
it should be something super
leak in
simple,
it.
but you know what? That's gonna be pretty much it for today's video. In the next one, we got something super insane.
Yes,
dude.
sir.
But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.